Cancer, welcome, my brothers and sisters. I am a fellow Cancer, cosmic moon child. So, clearly, I do the moon readings for everyone because the planets, they all belong to all of us. They all affect all of us. We can use their energies how we feel. And then, of course, the planets that are our sun, moon, and rising are the ones that affect us most significantly. But we live on this planet. The planet is affected by the moon. Earth is affected by the moon. The tides, the water. We're made of water. So I feel like it's important for all of us to work with the moon to manifest and to release what we don't need in the full moon. Plant the seeds for what we want in the new moon energy so that we can manifest. Allow the full moon to transmute anything that may be in our vibration or our frequency that keeps us from manifesting, things that need to be let go of, things that need to be released so new things can come in. New dreams, desires, goals, intentions, ways of being. So we're going to use the Oracle of the Grail Code, which is specifically, it is a divine feminine deck, but we will, for our masculines, we will interpret for you as well. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all, great power that creates worlds, the Akashic records, the great halls of wisdom. Please hear us and provide us with messages and guidance as you infuse and fill this space with your light, love, and high frequency, so we may act clearly, see clearly, feel clearly, hear clearly, without any distortion or interference from within or without. We are grateful and appreciative, and may we practice spiritual obedience as well as be here and be in service for the all, for the collective. Amen Ra. Alright, so we're going to find out what the overall energy is for the collective of Cancer. So March 2nd was these messages are timeless, by the way. If you find yourself attracted to the title or what, there's a message here for you. But I do these in the cycles of the moon. I missed March 2nd. I just wanted to say, started a new job, switched to a new schedule, and then I also got sick. So I'm glad to be back. It feels good to be reading again and have my energy and vitality back. I got a much better position, a much better location, so everything is good. Ari. So I just wanted to say I apologize I didn't get the new moon readings out because of that whole situation. It threw me off. So March 2nd, Pisces, new moon, dreams and illusions, releasing, trusting our intuition. And then we have the worm moon, the full worm moon on the 18th of March 2022. And then we have the astrological new year starting with Aries, Aries season. And then we have the new moon in Aries on the 1st of April, no less. So what energy, what is the message? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not going to take all those. We're going to start over. What is the message? What kind of message do we have for the collective? Oh, wow. A lot of energy in these cards, Cancers. For the collective of Cancer. Wow. Okay, we do it. We do it. Pleasure on the bottom. Interesting. And compassion. Gemini got these same cards. But compassion, anywho, moving forward, compassion. Interesting, very interesting. Compassion for ourselves, compassion for people that we care about, compassion for the world, the collective. Let's find out exactly what Compassion walks up to you and serenely taps you on the shoulder. You are being invited to a whole new level of being and awareness. The time has come to live life from a larger perspective, one that includes assistance in alleviating the suffering of others. So you, Cancer, though, right? The time has come to live life from a larger perspective. I'm feeling Ace of Swords energy. One that includes assistance in alleviating the suffering of others. 3 surefire ways of incorporating compassion in your life are: 1, deep listening, which involves reflecting back what you hear a person saying without emotion. Interesting, Cancers. Affirming a person's capability to handle whatever it is in their life. And 3, witnessing without jumping in to rescue. However, before you can give from the deep healing wells of compassion within you, you must first be able to pour out that compassion for yourself. So I'm getting Cups energies for real. Deep listening, affirming a person's capability, and witnessing without jumping in to rescue. Do you snarl and slash at yourself and others when you don't achieve the perfection you or some judgmental piece inside you feels you should? Are you able to dance through your life holding the infinite space of love around yourself? Do you graciously allow yourself to make the errors needed to grow and learn, or do you perpetually hold yourself hostage? Perhaps being compassionate for you means giving exclusively to others until you are drained dry. However it is that you view and do compassion, it is now time for the revolution. And that revolution includes liberating yourself first! Exclamation point. Then you need to become a compassionate observer by using the above 3 steps within. Once you have stabilized and strengthened yourself with compassion, you will be a compassion-charged zone for others and the world. And that's so naturally you. And look at the water energy as well in the card, Cancer. So first off, what I was downloading while I was reading is how, I think especially with myself and a lot of Cancers in general, is that we're hard on people because we're really hard on ourselves, and we're very judgmental on ourselves, and we shouldn't be. Because everything is everything. Everything is a lesson. Everything is something that you went through. But us Cancers, we're so sensitive, and sometimes, you know, this card I feel is very relative to how Cancers, how we are, and how sometimes our nature can not serve us or not serve our highest good, or can become a detriment to us. By being so hard on ourselves, by being in our emotions and not allowing our emotions to, you know, control us or have power over us, and caring too much about other people, taking things personally. It's really interesting. Self-reflection. Interesting. Another card with water. Opening to new beliefs about yourself. Not being afraid to take a look at yourself. You know, how you see yourself, how the outer world sees you. Very interesting. So now we'll use the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes, and we will ask about the Pisces new moon. What energy did we experience? Wow. How perfect, Cancer, for you to get the Queen of the Moon Oracle, the card of sovereignty. This is, some of you may have Gemini. If you have Gemini in your chart, a lot of Gemini, or your moon rising, or your Venus rising is Gemini, you might want to watch Gemini's reading, because there's already similar cards coming out. Sovereignty. This is, I have power, it is real, so I'm going to act like it, and I'm going to claim control over my world, over my realm. And this is like the card. Yeah, beautiful energy. I'm so excited about this right now, Cancer, because this is, Pisces is about dreams. And I'm feeling, especially I know for myself, a lot of us Cancers, we really, not to say that we're the only ones that want sovereignty, that want to have, you know, power over our realm and be the captain of our own ship. And most of it's because we are so empathetic and we are so emotional and we are so in tune that, you know, sometimes working regular jobs or living the regular life that everybody else lives doesn't serve us, especially those of you who are very in tune, who know you are starseeds, who know you are empaths, who know you have divine gifts. It's hard to live. You know, Cancers, the crab represents Cancer, and the best explanation besides, you know, the Hercules and the crab that bit somebody's toe and, you know, they move sideways and they don't really go after what they want, like all that, you know, never really resonated with me. What resonated with me about the crab and the Cancer is that the crab lives on water and land. The crab lives in between two different worlds and can survive in both. So that being said, you know, sometimes we, you know, it's hard to go to work and wait tables when, you know, you had visitors or an experience, a magical, mystical experience. So anyhow, I'm getting some of that for some of you. It's about, you know, being able to be your own self. Sovereignty. Let's pull a moon card. So this is my tarot of a moon garden, because I love plants and I'm also a moon child. So tell us about sovereignty for the collective of Cancer. Why is sovereignty here? I love it. Sovereignty is here because whatever you've been going through, Cancer, I know it's been hard. This transformation process, this initiation process, this learning process, this growing process, this becoming your authentic self. I know it's been hard. 10 of Staffs, fire energy. This is something really burdensome. Something, obstacles being in your way. Heavy energy that you had to be strong and resilient. You know, obstacles that made your journey really uncomfortable. Maybe even may cause you to be really hard on yourself and judge yourself for, you know, all of these burdens and obstacles and heaviness that you put on yourself. But it's over. It's ended. Something new is beginning. And look, you got the Queen of Staffs. More fire energy. This is Phoenix rising energy. This is you be transforming. And the Queen of Staffs, you know what I'm saying? You got the Queen of the Moon and the Queen of Staffs. Like this, male or female, the Queen of Staffs is about you really starting to get and nurture your passion, your creativity, your action, your positivity. You know, the Queen of Wands is bold and expressive. She knows her gifts. She knows her magic and her power. And she teaches other people how to find their magic and power. You know what I mean? She's optimistic, positive, which is why luck favors her. The black cat. Black cats are good luck. And this is, you know, this is a master manifestor, co-creator. This is someone who takes action and creates on her creative ideas and her creative energy. She's very passionate, anywho, but with the Queen of Sovereignty here, with the 10 of Staffs, this is you, Phoenix energy, transforming into your power, into knowing who you are and your authentic self, and working with the moon energies, because this you can't get any, I mean, this is perfect for a Cancer, the Queen of the Moon. You are the royalty of the moon, of intuition, of feelings and senses, of, you know, being in touch and in tune and working with the subconscious. And then here we go. Are you ready, Cancers? Are you ready? The world. It's your world, boo. You got a 10 and another, you know, the world is a completion. This is a card of success, of triumph, an accomplishment. I love how there's faces in her wings, or a face in her wings, spirit, right? This is a card of success, completion. Triumph, victory, a new beginning of you being in your power. You've got the Queen of Staffs here. Whatever you've been going through, Cancer, it was, you know, so this is what your higher self, your authentic self, that new moon, you're ready to thrive. You're done surviving. You're ready to thrive. You're ready to take your control back over your realm. Some of us have gone through transformations. We've discovered our authentic selves, and we had to be born again. And some of us lost everything, but only to come out with the victory, the sovereignty over your own world. You gained the whole world, Cancer. And for the full moon, the worm moon as they call it, yeah, fruition. Seeds that you, beautiful reading. And the harvest moon is September, October, whatever, however the moon falls closest to the equinox. So sometimes it's the one in September, sometimes it's the one in October. But September, October is when the harvest begins. And this is, you know, this is the energy of the seeds that you've planted are now bearing fruit. And this is also the energy of planting seeds now in the spring. New beginnings. Wow. And you have this completion, this 37. You have a 10, you have the world, and then you have a 37. 3 and 7s. 3 and 7 is 10. It's a completion. But something, see, some work that you've been doing, clearly because something is coming to an end and you're being reborn into a new world where you have sovereignty. You've been working for a long time. And maybe you didn't even realize that what you were doing was really the work. Because just remember, we have pleasure on the bottom of the deck. Sovereignty, pleasure. Your dreams are starting, the seeds that you have sown are starting to bear fruit. And this could be a very fruitful year for you as well. The seeds that you plant now could be very, very important for autumn. Capricorn card, the cardinal opposite of can I get one more card of Cancer? Oh, thank you. 2 of Cups. Yeah, see? 2 of Cups, your energy. This, don't be hard on yourself. Do not allow whatever this voice is, wherever this devil voice, this negative energy that feeds you with judgment, lack of compassion, lack of love, lack of commitment to yourself, lack of balance, lack of understanding. Because you have 2s here. You have this 2, the masculine and feminine, which is a choice. You know, the devil card, you know, reminds me of the Lovers card, where they have the angel and they have the male and the female making choices from a place of love, unconditional love for yourself and others. This is the opposite. The devil card is using your human will, your free will, to make choices from a place of fear, worry, anxiety, self-doubt, self-hate. This is negative, toxic. This is either this could be a relationship, a way of thinking, a way of being, a way of seeing. And it must be feeling, because we have the Two of Cups here and this is your energy. Don't let anything don't listen to this voice. Whatever this negative voice is that tells you you don't deserve something, or tells you you never receive, or you'll never be any, whatever this negative voice is, don't let it mess with your feelings. Because this is what I feel like. Let me read fruition real quick. As the seasons turn, there is always a time when all the potential of the spring beginnings is manifest. The crops grow tall and are ready to harvest, and they have done this from a fallow field in which we have planted seeds. The trees have flowered, and now there is fruit to pick. It is time for the harvest. Yeah, and this is, stay positive during this full moon. Just stay positive, because this is, you know, the Two of Cups is also a card of abundance. And this energy is going to try... This energy, so interesting. I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intentions I set. When we are able to bring something to fruition, whether it be a planting, a project, or a change in ourselves. Yep, our sovereignty in the Queen of Staffs is a change. So is the Ten of Staffs, so is the world. And the Staffs energy is very passionate energy, very creative, passionate, excited energy. You know, it's fire. It is a perfect time to celebrate all that we are grateful for and to mark our achievements. So don't let this energy make you feel any other way. Don't let the negativity in. Don't fall back on false beliefs or old energies that don't serve you anymore, that throw you off balance, that keep you from feeling love and compassion for yourself, because something is coming into fruition, and this energy may be really trying to create resistance, create failure. But any negativity, it's just this negative voice. You have power over this. Assert your free will. Assert your power over this. Don't let it make you feel like you don't deserve this or this isn't possible, because something is definitely coming into fruition. Okay. We may have been patient in the way of we have worked overtime and sacrificed much to make it happen. Yeah, the Ten of Staffs. That's that energy right there. You are transforming. So don't let the old negative ways keep you from transforming into this new. The harvest moon is the time to be happy about our success and to share it with others. Our ancestors would dance and sing and have community festivals of thanks, all to celebrate the fruition of all the hard work and to thank the gods for their assistance. These times of high energy are also times to really focus on your body, as they can be quite taxing on our systems. If we don't take care, it is often the time we can get ill. This moon normally falls on the moon closest to the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere. So I'm just really getting, beware of this negative voice within you. Because you've worked hard and you've planted seeds, and now that's why the world is here, because it's coming into fruition, it's coming into completion. New moon in Aries, please. Yeah, interesting. So those seeds, I want you all to start thinking about for the new moon, April 1st, or just in general, the next new moon, whenever you catch this reading. What are you hungering for? What is there that's deep inside of you that needs to be fed and nourished and nurtured? What inside of this is the hunger moon, the wolf moon. This is in January. This is when the wolves are hungry and cold and they start howling at night because their stomachs hurt. No. But this is also that old tribal lesson of which wolf will you feed. If you feed the positive within you, see, that's why it's very important for you to be positive right now, Cancer. Don't let this negative energy throw you off balance or keep you from feeling good and feeling happy. Don't let those old voices come in, because something is coming into fruition. Something is definitely manifesting for you, right? So this is about feed the good and the hope within you, and joy and prosperity will follow, right? And you have acceptance. When you accept what it is you're hungering for, what it is you really want, what do you really want to manifest that would nourish you? When you accept whatever that is, that's when you create movement. You free up energy and space, and something manifests. Tell us more about acceptance. Wow. Okay, I'm not taking all those cards. Sorry, guys. Make it a little more simple. Oh, okay. Well, they threw out 5 more cards again, so I'm just going to take it. Wow. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy, water energy. This is you being compassionate with yourself. This is this energy. Being compassionate and nurturing yourself and loving, not only first to yourself and then it within and then without. Trusting your intuition, trusting your watery energy, trusting your feelings and your emotions. Knowing what you hunger for as well, what you desire, what you dream about. 2 of Swords. Once you accept, like right now, there's something that you need to realize. 2 of Swords is not being able to move forward, not being needing to make a decision, but not having the decision, the solution yet, the answer. Usually because you need to go within and you follow your heart. This is mental energy. She can't see. You know what I mean? She needs to go within to see. She needs to use her heart, her gut, her third eye. But I feel that this really has a lot to do, because we were asking about acceptance. Once you accept, this compassion and love and positivity and nurturing for yourself, once you accept whatever it is you're dreaming of, you're going to know how to move forward. But there's definitely the moon. There's something... Here's the moon energy. Pisces, Neptune energy, but still very much influences Cancer. Pisces energy, the moon. Trusting the cycles of the moon, using the cycle of the moon to release. Because look, you got in this imagery, you have the new moon and the moon here as it begins to get full. So you have both sides of the moon energy. Once there's something that you see or you realize or you release from your subconscious, that's why the lobster is there. The lobster emerges from the depths of the emotional ocean. Something that needs to be released so that you can hear and trust your intuition and spirit, which is this energy. This is what needs to be released. This old doubt and self-hate and sabotaging ways need to be released. And there's something, yeah, definitely. That's why there's a need to make a choice to move forward, and it has something to do with that. That's something that you need to see clearly. And that it's that you can't. 9 of Pentacles is here. We have the 9 and the Page of Pentacles, which makes 10 of Pentacles. This is you feeling good, confident, abundant, powerful. Like you have things that you need. This is also the harvest moon. This is the beginning of the harvest. When seeds that you've planted, this is the fruition. The seeds that you planted coming home. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. There's something, and Knight of Cups. Stop it. See the truth and the beauty of your power, Cancer, and your ability to transform. And this journey, it wasn't just about the destination, it was about everything you learned on this journey. And you have the Knight of Staff, you have the Knight of Cups here, and the Page of Pentacles. And this is about celebrating and feeling good and grateful now for the things that the work that you've done, the emotional work that you've done, the seeds that are coming in, that you've planted. Keep believing, keep being grateful, and this is that pleasure as well. Allowing yourself compassion and love for yourself and your journey. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Beautiful reading. Once you release though, once you release this energy and really let it go and claim your power back, like, wow. And the bottom of the deck, last but not least, is the Void, which is April 1st. This is, the new moon is on the 1st. The dark moon is the night before the new moon. And this is about resting. This is about releasing. I freely release what I no longer need. And this is also about getting your rest, like it was saying, you know, the times of high energy, making sure you're getting rest so you don't wear yourself out. But this is also about stop resisting what you really want. And the hunger card is here. Stop resisting what you really want. Let it go. This is, you know, let it go. This is the moon is dark. Went from the full moon to this dark moon. Let it all go. Let it finally all go. So what you really want can come through. So interesting. But this new moon is going to be very powerful. And the bottom of this deck, Two of Pentacles. Yep, that balance. Because look at, this is this feeling of like being pulled in two different directions, being out of balance, having to prioritize. And then you have this sovereignty where you don't have to choose between anything. You just have balance. You just control your own realm. Interesting. Transforming. Phoenix, rise like a phoenix from the ashes, Cancer. It's time for you to have compassion for yourself. This is the opposite of compassion for yourself. This is being mean and cruel to yourself. But you've worked on it. You've been aware, and that's why there's some things coming into fruition. You're transforming. You're being more gentle with yourself. You're being more understanding and compassionate. You're showing yourself the same energy that you show other people. And I think that that's great. Because it's time. It's time for us to stop being so hard on ourselves. Alright, Cancer, I'll see you. We'll get the readings out before April 1st, so you have time to really absorb and plan for that new moon. I'm super excited, Cancer. Sovereignty, yes. It's exactly what we want.